dear Dr. Jamuna Pai and friends. I am delighted to be here, surrounded by so much beauty, so many beautiful people, and beautiful event. A beautiful person, my dear, adorable Jamuna. Isn't it? I am right or wrong, tell me. I've known Jamuna for many years. So when she requested me to launch her first book, no one has to know, I happily agreed. I would like to say that Jamuna is not only an excellent doctor, but she is also a wonderful woman, Jamuna, elegant, gracious, kind, and above all, she is a woman with golden heart. Jamuna has devotedly followed her passion over the years to become the best in her field. With dedication and hard work. The book is a simple to read and very practical. What I like the most is that it is full of home remedies and health tips. It shows how good lifestyle habits can slow the aging process. Thank you, Jamuna, for having me here on this beautiful occasion. I pray to Srinathji to bless you with grand success. Once again, heartiest congratulations, my dear Jamuna. Keep it up. God bless you.
One, when we are at this, like I said, I just had written and some paper was pasted on the back. Today, I don't have my dear husband with me. All of you in the room are very close to me, so you know about it all. So he is my biggest support even today. And he's the loudest voice in my mind, clearest voice in my mind. So this one is to husband. Thank you, Gopika Benji. I don't know what to say, as you all can imagine if you were in my place after hearing all this praise, for coming here, spending so much time. And all of you beauties, I'm blessed. Yes, beauties.
Well, you just heard about sunscreen. Well, did you know that exercise is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools? Did you know that your skin is so forgiving that even if you start now, you can begin to look younger faster? Did you know that there are certain workouts for your face that speed up and beautifully complement the anti-aging process? Well, I'm going to be telling you a little bit of one of the E's that Dr. Pai has mentioned, which is exercise. It's designed to help you understand what a beautiful thing exercise can be, both for your skin and the rest of you. What I'm about to tell you is bad for my business. That's what Dr. Pai says. When I read that line, I was wondering what she meant by that, but as I read further, it made a lot more sense. Exercise is one of the most potent anti-aging tools there are. But we've only spoken about exercise for the body. What exercises can do for the face, we've not talked about that. The face and neck are made up of over 40 to 50 muscles, and we can tone the muscles of our body and have them looking leaner, stronger, fitter, and more toned. Why can't we do the same for the face? Skin is elastic and has its own resilience, and the muscles become stronger with exercise. So does the skin, the outer layer. The most important part is your face, and that's what Dr. Pai, she excels in. So that's why I chose something like this. So I think as much as we love our bodies, we love our faces, and we love the rest of us. So to know more, you got to read the rest of her book and know more about the various A's that she's mentioned. So thank you so much for this absolutely wonderful book, No One Has to Know. It was a real pleasure reading it. And all the very best to you and everybody at Blush. Thank you very much, Malaika. Lisa, your go.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to quickly start out by saying that Dr. Jamuna and I connected again after many years, and it was such a deep pleasure because, of course, it felt like no time had gone by, and yet a lot of things in our personal lives had changed. Most specifically, both of us had been touched by cancer. And in fact, that's what ended up happening. We started chatting a lot about, you know, our life experiences and how both of us in our own ways, I guess, have evolved through experiencing this particular disease in different ways. And that led to us talking about something that was really fascinating, something that I've been practicing personally for health reasons, for medical reasons, and that Dr. Jamuna is highlighting in her book in a really interesting way for beauty/health reasons, and that made me realize what a holistic approach she takes. You'll probably realize when you get your copy of the book that there's this very cool little, it's a pH strip at the back of the book, and a lot of people haven't come across this in their life. And this makes me very excited, believe me, even more than bling these days. And I'm going to read a little passage to explain why. Dr. Jamuna writes, "It was my husband's diagnosis of terminal cancer that really drew my attention to the acid-alkaline balance of our bodies. What we eat either has an acidic effect on our body or alkaline. The body needs to be more alkaline than acidic for us to feel and look both young and healthy. The more you alkalize your system, the more you prevent the further spread of diseases like cancer, and the greater your ability to combat aging. Acidity or alkalinity is measured on the pH scale. pH, or potential of hydrogen, measures the concentration of the hydrogen ion from 1 to 14. A pH of less than 7 means that your body is more acidic. A pH greater than 7 means that your body is more alkaline. If you score 7.1 to 7.4 on the pH scale, you are exactly where your body needs to be, more alkaline than acidic. This range is perfect because you are neither too alkaline nor too acidic. At this level, your body is brimming with antioxidants, anti-aging phytonutrients, essential minerals and vitamins, all of which will keep you young and healthy. So how do you check if your system is more alkaline or acidic? Well, buy the book.
Dr. Pai was very excited about those pH strips.
So was I, seriously.
Right. Juhi?
Yeah. So I'll just come and alert you all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. There is an advantage and a disadvantage when you're coming last. The disadvantage is a lot of the things you want to say have already been said. The advantage is you can say just a little and get away with it. But I'm going to say a little more because I'd like to talk a little about Dr. Pai. It was quite some years ago when we met. I can't quite remember exactly when, but I still remember the impression I had when I first saw her. I was like, wow, isn't she stunning? I was stunned, she was just so beautiful. And over the years, I found it's not just that she's beautiful on the outside, she's also very beautiful on the inside. Just yesterday, I read something that I'd like to share with you. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known suffering, known defeat, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of their depths. These people have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep, loving concern. Beautiful people don't just happen. That's Dr. Jamuna Pai. And now to the book. Just like a juice is packed with vitamins, this is a book that's packed with great tips, simply written for every woman to know. From, like she just mentioned, kitchen remedies, simple things that you can do at home, to the latest techniques in skincare. I mean, absolutely everything. Dr. Pai, you named it, no one has to know, and now everyone is going to know. Thank you so very much for this. This is a must-have for, I think, every woman who cares about how she looks, which is absolutely everybody. And men, she says, of course, and men, and there's a lot of men right here. So yes, this is a simple to read, must-have book. You must have it. And now, I'd like to read from it. Since I was coming last, I kind of opened the last page and found a gem over there once again. There's never a time that is too late to delay the process of aging and make those wrinkles wait a little. You can start now, immediately, after you've read the last sentence of this book. But you have to always remember why you are doing it in the very first place. You're doing it to make yourself happy. Embrace your decade. Love yourself. Because even when you use the most sophisticated anti-aging treatments that exist, without self-acceptance and self-love, they are of no use. This book may have been packed with tips about age-defying techniques, but this last part is the best advice I can ever give you. Dr. Jamuna Pai. A huge round of applause for this lovely, beautiful lady, Dr. Jamuna Pai.
When you say last, certainly not least. That was beautiful.
So I have two questions for you. One, what would you like to see happening in 2018? One, Salman Khan himself getting married, and the three Khans doing a movie.
Yes, I hope that. I hope that. No, I would rather see myself getting married than three Khans. Three Khans are together all the time. Arbaz Khan, Sohail Khan, and Salman Khan.